Hello, young whippersnappers. Dr. Floyd here. In a recent episode of Dr. Floyd, we traveled back to Shakespearean times. Now, we know that some of you fans out there might not understand Shakespearean language, so we've hired the Royal Shakespearean Academy of Brooklyn to translate these episodes for more modern audiences. Enjoy!
It's time once again for America's favorite show, The Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd, brought to you by drfloyd.com.
This week, starring Patrick Bristow, Kevin Berntson, Brian Clark, and Michael Oosterom.
When we last left Dr. Floyd and Dr. Steve, the translatora had transported them to Athens, Greece in the middle of William Shakespeare's play, A Midsummer Night's Dream.
So you're telling me that we've been cast as Shakespearean characters who are going to put on a play?
Yeah, we're two of the mechanicals.
Floyd, you keep on saying mechanicals as if I know what it means.
It just means common characters. They aren't kings or other royalty. They're just average working guys. And from the looks of our outfits, I'd say I've been cast as Snout the Tinker, and you've been cast as Snug the Joiner.
Well, I know that a tinker works with metal because my dad used to do that. But what is a joiner?
It's a fancy word for a carpenter who installs doors and windows. Look, we gotta get out of here. Put your arm around me and I'll push the button on the translatora remote control.
Not so fast, Floyd. This could be my big chance to be a star.
A star?
Yes, I've always wanted to act in a play.
But you couldn't act your way out of a paper...
Hush, Floyd. They're about to announce the parts.
Okay, I'm gonna call roll here. Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Yo, what part am I gonna play?
You, Nick, are gonna play Pyramus.
Who's that? A lover or a fighter?
A lover who's so much in love that he offs himself at the end of the play.
I'll have to cry then if I'm gonna be believable. If I do it, the audience will be crying their eyes out. I'm gonna moan and wail like they ain't never heard. Oh, that was good. Okay, name the rest of the cast.
Francis Flute, the Bella's fixer.
Right here, Peter.
Flute, you're gonna play Thisby.
Who's Thisby? A heroic knight in shining armor?
No, it's the girl that Pyramus loves.
No way, I don't want to play a girl. I'm growing a beard.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You wear a mask and you can just speak in a high-pitched voice.
Oh, well, if Thisby can wear a mask, let me play that part too. I'll first be Pyramus, Disney. Then I'll go falsetto. I'm right here, Pyramus, my sweetheart. I'm your Thisby, your one and only.
No. You're gonna be Pyramus, and Flute, you're gonna be Thisby.
That guy Flute has to play a girl.
Actually, back in those times, all the women's roles were played by men or young boys.
Really? Well, I hope I don't have to play a girl.
Snug?
Yes?
You're gonna play the lion.
What are the lion's lines? Do you have them written down? If so, you better give them to me, because it takes me a while to memorize things. I'm not that smart.
You can say that again.
No, you can just improvise the lines. It's just roaring.
Hey, then let me play the lion too. I'll roar so good that people will think it's a real lion. I'll roar so good that the Duke will say, roar again, roar again.
No. You'd roar so loudly that it would just scare the Duchess and the ladies so much they would all scream, and then we'd all wind up in jail.
You're right. If I scared the ladies, we'd end up in Sing Sing. But I can do it in such a way that they won't get scared. I'll roar as softly as a bird.
No, you're not going to play any other part but Pyramus. Pyramus is the main character. The play's named after him partly, so you'll be Pyramus.
Peter Quince.
What now, Bottom?
There's some things in this play that aren't going to be good for a family-friendly show. First of all, it says that Pyramus is supposed to stab himself. We can't do that in front of families. What are we going to do?
Yeah, this is a kid show. We can't have anybody dying.
Yeah, we should probably leave the killing out.
Wait a minute. I have an idea. We can just give a speech before the play starts that says, even though people stab themselves with swords in this play, no one gets hurt. We're just acting.
Fine, I'll write up a speech to give before the show starts.
A lion is probably too scary for a family-friendly show, too.
Hey, I'm scared of the lion, I'll tell you that.
You think you're scared now? Wait till you see Dr. Steve's acting.
Guys, he's right. You can't just bring a lion into a family-friendly show. Lions are really scary. We got to do something about that.
We need another prologue saying that he's not a real lion.
That's not good enough. You got to say the actor's name, and his face has got to stick out of the costume. And you know what? You got to have him say something like, ladies or fair ladies, please don't be scared. I'm not a real lion. I'm just a guy in a lion suit. It's just me, Snug the Joiner.
Yeah, okay, fine, but we got another problem. How are we going to bring moonlight into the theater? Because it says Pyramus and Thisby, They meet by moonlight.
Is there a full moon the night of the show?
We need a calendar. Look in the calendar. See if there's a full moon.
Yes, the moon is full that night.
Well, then we'll just open a window in the theater and let the moon shine in.
Or we could have someone come in with a lantern and sticks, because the man in the moon supposedly carries sticks with him. And then they can play the moon. Huh? Robin Stavling, you can be the moon.
I'll give it my best shot.
There's another problem, though. We need to have a wall in the theater, because according to the script, Pyramus and Thisby, they talk to each other through a hole in the wall.
You can't bring a wall into a theater. What are we going to do, Bottom?
Someone, maybe you, Snout, could dress up as a wall. We can put some clay all over you, and you can carry a big rock and be the wall. And you can hold your fingers like this, so Pyramus and Thisby can whisper through it.
Fine, I'll be the wall.
Great, we're all set. Now let's start rehearsing.
And as the mechanicals begin to rehearse, we shall take our leave. Will Dr. Floyd and Dr. Steve actually go through with playing parts in Pyramus and Thisby? If they do go through with it, how will their performances be received by the Duke? And just how is Dr. Steve going to prepare for his role as a lion?
Are you kidding? Dr. Steve's been a lion all his life.
Oh, hilarious.
Find out next time on the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd.
Because you see, that was a pun. Like lion and lion. He's a lion like an animal, and he's a lion like, he tells lies. You know what I'm saying? Narrator? Hello?
Episode number 705T of the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd starred Patrick Bristow as Peter Quince, Kevin Berntson as Nick Bottom, Brian Clark as Francis Flute, and Michael Oosterom as Robin Starveling. Music for this episode by Jody Whitesides, www.jodywhitesides.com. This episode was adapted and written by Grant Baciocco. Leave us a voicemail at area code 818-332-3053. Visit the brand new Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd merchandise store at www.drfloyd.com/store. This episode was recorded at Dr. Floyd Studios in beautiful downtown Burbank, California. Episode number 705T of the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd is copyright 2008 Dr. Floyd Industries. All rights reserved.
Clear the airwaves! Clear the airwaves! It's now time for Dr. Floyd's Imagination Nation Rangers' secret message for you members of the Dr. Floyd Imagination Nation. Remember, kids, only official Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd Imagination Nation Rangers can decode Dr. Floyd's secret message with the secret decoder ring, available only from www.imaginationranger.com. All right, grab your secret decoder rings and a pencil and paper and prepare to set your imagination to fun. Remember, Dr. Floyd is counting on you. And here is the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd Imagination Nation Ranger secret message for episode number 705T, the translated version of All the World's a Stage. 2, 15, 7, 12, 14, 8, 17, 3, 20, 14, 8, 4, 18, 17, 5, 18, 15, 7, 2, 17, 16, 23, 3, 25, 15. And that was a message from Dr. Floyd himself to all his Imagination Nation Rangers. You can join Dr. Floyd's Imagination Nation and become an Imagination Nation Ranger only at www.imaginationranger.com. And until next time, set your imagination to fun. Say, Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd fans, do you have what it takes to accept the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd 2008 Summer Reading Challenge? If you can read 10 books from now until September 5th, 2008, you can earn yourself a nifty Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd prize. The challenge is open to Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd fans of all ages, and all it will cost you is the price of one postage stamp. Surf on over to www.drfloyd.com/challenge and download and print out the official 2008 Summer Reading Challenge log. Fill it out as you read your books, and then mail it back to Dr. Floyd headquarters. Just a few weeks later, you'll receive a special Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd surprise in the mail. It's just that easy. What are you waiting for? Get over to www.doctorfloyd.com/challenge, download the reading log, and get reading. And always remember to set your imagination to fun.
Don't just sit there. You're under strict orders to go to www.prairie.com. Hip,